I need you to step out with me.
No.
Okay.
I'm expressing my fear. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me.
I need you to step out with me right now.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come on out.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come out with me now before you get arrested. Do you understand?
Are you detaining me?
Yes. Do you understand?
Why am I being detained? Under what charges? Under what charges?
I'll entertain a motion to go into E-session.
Motion to go into E-session.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. We're going into E-session.
As we discussed earlier, I have noticed an accompanying e-session for this item to receive legal advice. So if you want to receive legal advice, I would request you vote to recess into e-session.
Okay.
After which I would ask you to come out, take any action you deem appropriate on this matter.
Okay. Very good. Before we do that, I'd like to acknowledge the speaker who wanted to speak on item number 4, I believe. The call to the public.
Would you call the public?
Yeah.
Okay. We had Miss Massie wanted to do the call to public.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this time. I know you guys need to go into e-session, so out of respect for that. The item that I had requested to speak on earlier was during the consent agenda, item number 6, as it pertains to the contract of employment for the city attorney. So I'm going to start this off with, in the contractual agreement with Mr. Robert Wingo, there is a stipulation that says he can renegotiate his pay rate for an exceptional job. Cambridge University defines exceptional as something that is much greater than usual, especially in skill, intelligence, quality, etc., i.e. what is not expected of somebody in a role. And I have concerns with allocating more funds to him specifically for a few different reasons. Point number 1 is, according to an article that was published in the Surprise Independent just shy of 12 months ago by Jason Stone, the city attorney is the second highest paid individual in the entirety of the City of Surprise employees. And at that time, he was listed at making about $266,000 annually. Where this becomes important is he is 11th overall in the entire state, and he actually makes $10,000. Again, at the time of the article was printed, less than the attorney in Scottsdale, and Scottsdale has about 100,000 people larger than what Surprise covers. Recent months have uncovered numerous violations or alleged violations in blatant disregard, I would say, for not only the Arizona revised statutes, the state bar rules of professional conduct, but also the Arizona state constitution and the Bill of Rights at the federal level. Title 16, I won't rehash everything, but we are all too well and familiar with what took place during the election season and the violations thereof. City clerk is our elections officer. Nothing was done with the violations, and the city attorney did nothing as far as that. Title 9 and 38 have conflict of interest pieces of information, and it was deemed that there was a conflict of interest. Title 39, there are numerous public records requests that I have open right now that are, quote, pending legal review that I am entitled to request.
I've got to interrupt you here because...
Okay, are you going to stop the timer?
This is the public meeting forum that you agree to when you speak, and I want to read this to you, that there are oral communications during the city council meeting may not be used to lodge charges or complaints against any employee of the city or members of the body, regardless of whether such person is identified in the presentation by the name or by any other reference that tends to identify him or her.
That's all fine, well and good, but that's a violation of my First Amendment rights.
Yeah, so that's, well, this is your warning. okay?
A warning for what?
A warning for attacking the city attorney personally.
This is all factual information.
It doesn't matter.
You're violating my First Amendment rights.
This is what you agreed to when you first speaking. This is the form.
It is unconstitutional, Mayor Hall.
Well, it's not unconstitutional.
It is.
And if you're
The
gonna-
Supreme
if
Court
you're
has
gonna
upheld. I
continue-
could get up here and I could swear at you for 3 straight minutes, and it is protected
No,
speech
no, you
by the
can't.
Supreme Court. It is.
No, you
Why
can't.
don't you look at case law?
No, you can't.
I can.
So if you want to be
Also, the chair is
if you
engaged
wanna
in a
be
debate, so
do you
point
want
of
to be
order.
escorted out of here? Do you want to be escorted out
You're
of here? or are
violating
you
my
gonna
First
stop
Amendment rights.
Talking.
You are violating my First Amendment rights.
That's your opinion.
It's not a
Okay.
matter of opinion.
Do you want to be escorted out, Ms. Massey? Because that's what's going to happen. And it's going to happen in the future also. Anytime you attack
That's
any
why you changed the
staff member
rules.
Or any
That's why you
city-
changed the rules.
This has been on the back of this form.
I understand,
all the
Mayor
time.
Hall, but that is completely unconstitutional.
No, it's
You're
not.
also engaging in debate, and so you should actually be
Anyway,
yielding the floor to somebody else
okay.
managing.
Chief, could you have somebody come down here and escort Ms. Massey out of
Really,
this
is that
chamber?
necessary?
Yes, I
In
think
front
it
of my
is.
10-year-old daughter, you're going to escort me
That's
out
fine.
for expressing my
She
First
can go
Amendment
with you.
rights.
She can go with you.
I'm not leaving.
Well,
I'm expressing my first. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me.
Can you just step out with me?
Do not put your hands on me.
Come on out.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come out with me now before you get arrested. Do you understand?
Are you detaining me?
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Under what charges? Under what charges?
okay, so I'll,
Hey, I have personal property. Hold on. You cannot trespass me.
yeah, I know. She can go out there. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to go into E-session.
Motion to go into E-session?
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. We're going into E-session.
I need you to step out with me.
Okay. I'm expressing my first. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me.
Can you just step out with me right
Do
now?
not put your hands on me.
Come on out.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come out with me now before you get arrested. Do you understand?
Are you detaining me?
Yes. Do you
Why am I
understand?
being detained? Under what charges? Under what charges? Okay, I have
You're
personal property.
trespassing.
You cannot trespass me. My daughter.
Stop
let
it
go
now.
of me. Let go of me.
Stop resisting me now.
I am not being detained. You cannot detain me for expressing my First Amendment rights. I have personal property in there. I am.
We'll get it. We're gonna walk out.
Let go of me.
Stand up.
No, I'm not standing up. You are upsetting my daughter.
You are upsetting your daughter. Now please stop. We asked you to stop. We asked you
Let go of my hand. I do not give you permission to touch me.
I need you to stand up.
I'm not standing up. I have personal property over there.
You're under arrest. Did you not hear him the first time? Calm down.
Why am I under arrest?
We'll explain it to
For
you
trespassing.
For
once
what purpose? This is a meeting that is open to the public.
you were asked to please stop. You were asked if you were going to get escorted. The officer asked you to stop. Let's take off the
Put your knees up to your chest. And you're going to stand up. Can you stand up?
I cannot because you have the handcuffs too tight and my pants are falling down and I'm not getting up. Ow! Can I please pull up my pants? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not fully clothed right now. Can I please let go?
Can you go this way?
Kevin, can you call Brian? Alex knows his
104, can you serve me a keys unit over to the city hall? .104, can you start me a cage unit over to the city hall, please?
Sorry, 104, 10
Are you good for?
Yeah, I have the subject in custody for trespassing.
10-4, I copy 1 in custody at
Can you uncuff me, please?
No.
I have hair in my mouth and
Have
I
a
can't
seat.
breathe.
Sit down, please.
I can't breathe.
Okay, hold on. These are not coming off of you. I'm just going to lock these so that they don't get tighter on you.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, that's 10-4.
10-4, for Adam 22, copy.
Is it just you and your little girl here?
Yeah.
Have a seat. You can turn around and have a seat.
I can't breathe.
Okay, have a
I
seat.
have hair in my mouth and I can't breathe.
Okay.
My mouth is ridiculous.
Would you like me to pull the hair out of your mouth? How's that?
Can I have my water that my daughter has? I think it's still in the...
You can't have anything right now.
So you're denying me water?
Yes. Yep. I don't understand what's happening here. Put your phone down. Okay. You okay?
No! Can I please go check on my daughter?
No? You have any other adults here with her?
I do not. No.
Okay, how do we get a hold of somebody?
She knows.
She knows how to get a hold of somebody?
She does, but I am requesting you. I do not give you guys permission to have custody over my daughter.
We're not taking custody over your daughter. How old's your daughter?
Ow!
Sit down. I didn't tell you to move. Stay
My
here.
pants are falling down.
They're not going to go anywhere when you're sitting. When you're sitting there, your pants are not going to fall down. I guarantee you. You need to calm down. Take a couple deep breaths.
Calm. I already told you I couldn't breathe.
I know you're not calm. That's the problem. You need to take a couple deep breaths.
My car is way up front. Let me bring it over here.
Yeah.
Are you good?
I don't know if you'll be able to pull in there or not.
Can
Can we just walk her over?
I need my
we
glasses
can do
back
that.
on my face. I am legally blind without vision correction.
She says daughter has someone that she can call to come pick her up. Okay.
If she's cooperative, just do it.
Hold on. You're moving your face, sorry.
Do the site.
Okay. Are you worried about anything?
No, I'm not
Okay.
worried about that anymore. We're good to go on that. And just do what you normally would do for a
Okay.
site release. She's got ID. That's it.
You want me to grab my car home and bring it over here? Or I'm right out front. How do you want to?
I'm probably just going to walk her across.
Okay. I'll go
You
with
do not have permission to take my property.
I don't need your permission. Get that through your head.
Yes, you do.
You are under arrest. Do you understand that?
For what charges?
I just told you trespassing from the city
It is a
council
public
meeting.
meeting.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you can't be trespassed from here.
For expressing my First Amendment
Hold on.
right.
I'm going to grab my computer. I'll be right back.
Do anymore. We're just what we're trying.
So we're gonna take some photos of your wrist real quick, okay? But just so you're aware, you're not being trespassed from council. You're allowed to go back to councils if you choose to do that, okay? The only thing we would ask is obviously it is a controlled environment. So if you're given a directive or asked to calm down or leave, please comply, okay? But you're not being trespassed. Can I see your wrist real quick? But you're not being trespassed from council chambers and you will be allowed to go back, okay? Can you flip over as well for me? Okay. Do you have any additional questions for me? We weren't able to find the cup. I don't know if maybe when they cleaned the room, somebody picked it up, but we did go back over and check and the cup is not there.
Hopefully my daughter grabbed it.
Okay, and she might have grabbed it and she might have it. Do you have any other questions for us? Okay, so we're gonna provide your documentation to you. Everything's gonna be in there that you need, and again, I would refer you to our city courts, okay? For any complaints that you might have as reference charging and stuff like that going forward. All right, but you're free to go.
Hey, good morning, team. I just wanted to take a quick moment here to get this out real quick. You know, what happened last week in a council meeting resulted in what I think everybody in the world is calling an illegal arrest and a violation of someone's First Amendment rights. That's clearly not what we're about, and that is not what happened. And so what I'm going to do is kind of intro Sergeant Rothschild to talk about a few things to avoid when confronted by a First Amendment auditor. Now, we know that stuff's going to be happening. Our social media and online presence has been affected not only by what I would call trolls and bots that have anonymously posted lots of things, you know, criticizing me, criticizing the department, and more importantly, you know, asking for me to fire the officer involved. That's not going to happen. We took action that night to complete what we normally would do, which is a use of force report. We took real quick action to make certain that we were in alignment with what our policy is and what our philosophy is, which is to take the next steps to make certain that we were in a position of power to show that we, and specifically Officer Shernicoff, you know, acted in with absolute speed to carry out the mission as directed that evening. And so understand, when something doesn't look right or something doesn't look popular, that doesn't mean it's wrong. And I've told him he has our support as an executive team, my support as police chief, and that goes all the way up through our city management. So with all the stuff that's going on and around the outside, don't focus on that. Focus on doing your job, and let's avoid any more conflict. And so that's what Sergeant Rothschild is going to talk about. The last thing is make certain that if you see Steve running around, make certain you know that he knows that you support him, that we all care for him and his family, because this always affects the families as well. And so there'll be some other things coming, how we're going to protect your identity, and if you haven't gotten your information redacted, please do that. We know that some of the folks online have already either doxed or tried to dox the mayor, and we want to avoid that for any of you that end up in one of these situations. Unfortunate, but it probably will happen in your career at some point. Somebody will criticize you, and as long as we are all together and we're stay unified, you'll have my support.